little bit of an old cowboy tune called Smoketown Strut, I think it's called. Yeah. It's the kind of tune I like to play the mandolin-banjo. It has a sort of a raggy sound built into it. Anyway, we're here to look at an American-made mandolin-banjo, and it has no maker's name on it, but it has a lot of characteristics of an early Slingerland, starting with, of course, the contour of the machine head. And we're calling it a machine head because, of course, it's carrying worm and pinion machines. Kind of upside down looking. They're in good working order. They are the original machines by the look of the fit. And we get it in tune pretty good and keep it in tune pretty good. It's an unusual size, this mandolin-banjo. It's just under 10 inches, perhaps 9 7/8, something like that, which means it's pretty difficult to get a preformed head for it, although you may be able to make a cold plastic head from an old drum head or something, or tracing film. Of course you can put on a new vellum if you want. It could use a new vellum. I think this is the original vellum. It says on it something about, oh, it's an antique dealer's stamp on the back of the vellum. So it's not the music department I was expecting it to be. It's in pretty good nick, this. It's unusual for a Slingerland who later on made mostly wooden rim banjos. This is a metal clad wood rim. I don't know what sort of metal it is because it wasn't rusty, but it's obviously tarnished to a high degree. Some kind of aluminium, I don't know. As you see, the top band's nickel plated brass and in not too bad nick. It's got most of the original tension hooks on there, 16 tension hooks, but there's about 3 of them non-original. These 3 here next to the neck. It's got an unusual, what looks like a wedge plate on the back there, but there's no wedges in it. It's just jammed up close to the rim and screwed up to keep the neck in place, which is pretty solid. And of course it's connected at the other end. I think there's a little crack in that dowel stick there, perch pole, depending on which banjo university you went to. But it seems pretty solid, it's not going anywhere. Nice little end screw there to keep the end bolt, to keep the thing in line. And it's got an unusual little tailpiece, but unfortunately no tailpiece cover. So it means you've got to seek your own salvation with those sharp string ends there. While we're in that neck of the woods, you see it's got a new mandolin-banjo type bridge, although you may want to change it for something else. It's serious need of some new strings, I'll tell you that. These are well used. So what else can I say about it? It comes with oh, that's my dog snoring in the corner. It comes with a well used but very tatty half-shaped cardboard case with hanging together a handle on it. Doesn't do a lot for protection, but it would certainly serve as another layer in transit. I think that's about it really. All I can do is try and play another tune. These old fingers don't work as well as they used to, but we'll try another tune, something a little bit different, perhaps a little bit of Irish stroke American. Off to California in the morning. And remember, if you've got any queries, please phone me, don't email me, because if you do email me, you'll just get a message back saying, please phone me, and the number should be on the auction site. Okay, thanks for looking. Get yourself a nice old cheap Mandolin-Banjo and have a bit of fun noodling around in your shed. Where are we? Okay, thanks for looking. Bye now.